Hello, it's Rachel Lawson here again from the Drupal Association for this year's election 2021 interviews with prospective members of the board for the at-large board member position. And today I'm with Joshua Fernandez, who's over in Goa in India. Hello, Joshua, how are you?
Hi, Rachel. I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm really good. I'm really good. Looking forward to DrupalCon Europe, which will start next week.
Yes,
it's really exciting. Really looking forward to it. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a few questions about why you are standing in this election. So can you tell me first, Joshua, how long have you been in the Drupal community and what kind of ways have you contributed so far?
I've been introduced to Drupal 5 years back since I started my journey. And initially, I was not that active in the Drupal community. I was kind of a lone wolf. I used to try to work alone. I'll say, okay, I'll do it alone. I don't need anybody else. But there was one point of time when I was stuck at one particular issue, which I could not resolve. It took me like almost a week. And then at that point, one of my colleagues introduced me to the community, that is the internal support, which was there in Drupal. So it was like that is my most memorable moment also in Drupal. So it happened. I posted and I just looked away and I came back and there were like tons of solutions which were out there. So that was something which motivated me to go and get into the community. So it showed like there were people willing to help you. Like it's like they don't know me, I don't know them, but still they're coming out of their way. So this was something what introduced to me to the community and something I had to give back. So that was the time I started joining the community, helping people out, talking about Drupal. So ever since then, I've been active with the community. So also like I conduct workshops for Drupal within the colleges. Like I give back to my college, my school. So I like around weekends, I do that. So like that, I'm keeping Drupal active along the local community.
Thank you. That's great. Having people in the local community know about Drupal and know all the things we do is so important. Absolutely.
Yes, especially it happens like we are not aware of the CMS, like in college level, like that are certain syllabus which we follow. Until and unless we come out to the actual work, you come to know about what's happening in the real technology world. So something if you can give back to the students who are still learning, it's something good.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, and we need the next generation of Drupal people too. Yeah, yes. We need them. We always need new people. Otherwise, we cannot grow. Okay, so you've been doing that and you've been in the community for 5 years, you say. You made a decision, a great decision, I think, to commit to stand in this election and nominate yourself for election. Why? What made you do that?
It was not a like impulsive decision. Like I've been thinking about it. Like last year, I saw the elections happen, but I did not participate. I was like kind of it was like reluctancy was there. Like I felt like who'll vote for me? Like people don't know me. Like why should I stand? So then I thought over a year, I came like Drupal is not about that. People don't need to know you. Like they are looking for someone who can voice out, someone who can help the community. Like what I was doing, I could do it at a broader level. So that is what like inspired me. Like even like it's not like winning the contest, it's like gives you exposure, like how things are working, what actually is happening within the association. So this kind of things, even if you like, there's no harm if you just contest, you'd lose, but you're also gaining something out of it. So that is what is like this year I decided let me nominate myself.
That's really good. I've said to quite a few people over the last few years, if you're thinking of standing for a position on the board, sometimes you need to think across multiple years. So you do it 1 year to get known and to learn, and then next year you stand again and you get more votes and people know you more and so on, and then eventually you might well get elected. It's like a lot of things in the community. Sometimes you need to keep trying until you get all the way up there. Yeah, it's absolutely true. So I'm really pleased that you took that decision this year. It's a big deal. So the Drupal Association exists and has a mission to build the community. But what does building community mean to you?
For me, building community is not just like adding people, like you add 100 people, you add 200 people, but it should be something like that makes the community like what it is. Like more people should be passionate about it, like how it is. Like I joined to, once somebody introduced to me, I didn't join because he introduced to me, but I saw the outcome coming out of it. So that is like what took me into the community. So some way, similar way, we need to like show our passion to others in such a way, like we go out of our, like out of the box and show them something which is interesting. So that is building community. Like it's not like, it need not be like technical itself. Like Drupal, we think about technical, it as a technical things, but it should also be like wherein like people from other, like project managers or any other people can join the community. Sometimes what happens, like we have a technical point of view, but somebody from another field comes and gives us, we get a broader expect, like okay, we can do it something else, and it should be open to like one person, like just because they are not technical, it should not be welcoming for them. You should welcome them also, their points also play a crucial role. So that is for me what is like building community.
That's great. And some of that leads into my next question, actually, because I wanted to ask, in your 5 years, have there been any special moments in the Drupal community you can tell us about? Any things that made you think that the Drupal community is special?
Like being from India, I had my attended con was Drupal Con Asia. So I had gone with my yes, I had gone with my colleagues, and just as I entered, I'm seeing like people flooding over there. It's like so many people were there in the community, and we didn't know about them. Like coming to India across, like from different places, they come to India, they attend a con, and like it was like the volunteers and all were like very fabulous. Like they give you a very good welcome, and like they sometimes if you have difficulty, they were helping you. Like I attended a day workshop, so they were coordinators. So it's like everyone in the community was helping. So that even inspired me more. So only after that was when I started volunteering for camps and cons.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I remember Drupal Camp Goa. What was that, 2 years ago? Or was it? Yeah, that was amazing.
Yes.
It was, yeah, that was really good. Yeah. Okay. And I've been asking questions, but I really should give you a moment to tell me what you think. So have you got any special messages you want to send out to those people who are voting?
Since I decided to like stand for the election, I gave a thought process on it. And for me, is like, it's not about winning the election. It's about me giving back to the community. So in a way, like, even if I don't get elected for the election, it's like, okay with me, but I'm not going to stop giving to the community. So that is the whole point about it. So this is like what is like, it's an opportunity for me to learn like how the board of directors work, what is happening within the association, and like electing me, like if you'll choose to be, I'll try to give like my best and like live up to the standard of what is expected from here. That's it.
No, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds fantastic. Well, all the best of luck, Joshua, with the election, and we will look forward to voting opening very soon. And I'm sure that you will do well. So thank you very much, and thank you to everybody else out there. We'll see you all later. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.